Howdy YouTube folks, I hope you can hear me. I know I haven't made videos in a long time, or well, not a long time, but anyways, today we're going to do an assessment of the complete Bolens that I believe I did a video for on the channel. If not, here it is. I forget sometimes. Anyways, let's get into it. We're going to assess, kind of do an assessment to finalize to see what else we may need on this, because again, I believe I did a video for the channel on this, but I am not 100 about assessment of what's needed, but I'm not 100% sure. We have the linkage part on the one that's behind there. You probably can't see it, but I've shown you simplicity. That carburetor is being ordered. Anyways, so we know that and I believe I did, and I also ordered the coil for this, and I believe actually I did go over the coil, but I was going to come down here and assess to see if the actual mount for the coil is still here, and I wasn't seeing it, so it was like, I'm not now. If you guys see it anywhere obvious, kind of like point it out. Comment in the comment section would be greatly appreciated. Find it, you know how it is. Anyways, I'm assuming we're gonna have to go through the carb, because I know for a fact that carburetor is probably due for cleaning. I'm hoping I can get the battery jumped over by putting on it. Someday I'm gonna get myself one of those jumper packs that you juice it up and you plug it on, portable thing. Yeah, jumper packs, I believe they're called. Close enough. Anyways, I was just looking to see if we could find them out, or if maybe that was just disconnected and the old one's still there. We can see these two wires right here. I'm gonna have to trace to find out the origin of them. I'm pretty sure those are the ones that went to the coil. The question for me is where the coil mount is, but there is not one, so I'll have to find a hole. Hopefully, this video might get long of me just looking and some describing too as I go along, but probably mostly just looking for the sake. Still got gas in the tank. We're hoping, or I'm hoping, that I can find where he would have mounted one of those. Get this baby going. I will have to disconnect the battery probably to clean the terminals and just when I'm hooking that up. But we don't want any incidents there. Again, I'm just kind of looking, and it doesn't appear, I don't appear to see one. So I'm assuming that means the mount was removed with the coil, and I'm assuming that the coil was bad. That's what my prognosis was with this. They weren't getting spark to the coil, or they weren't getting spark period, and maybe they thought it was the coil. So they kind of just started there and pulled that off. Maybe they found the coil was bad. I'm gonna assume if they took it off, they probably figured the coil was bad. So we'll be going through this. I also wanted to note, if you're ever doing an assessment when working on one of these, I don't have it with me, but the best thing you can have when assessing a mower, especially one for, say, like this Bolens over here that has nothing, and is you should have like a pen or pencil or something just to, kind of document and list. It's very, I shouldn't say, I don't mean it as in I mean it as you should have, as if it would help you better. I think that's something you should keep on you, because if you're better at remembering stuff by writing it down. For me, I kind of just look these over, and yeah, I could sit there, make detailed pencil drawing or pencil lists, but I did that for years for my mowing business when I had one where I repaired lawnmowers, and so I've kind of just gotten past that need for those and kind of just said, okay, I can just remember what I need. And I've learned over the years that it's better to, when you're working on something, to piece it. Okay, you need this. Okay, maybe you need this now. Don't just go buying everything at once. In some circumstances you could, and it'll eliminate your problems, but some circumstances, I believe, would just be a waste of your money, going and buying everything at once that you think you would need and eliminate it. I know for this one, I probably will most definitely be searching for a spark plug eventually, and I'm going to do an oil change, just because this is a personal machine and I want to keep it nice for the use. And eventually I will cosmetically restore it, clean up the muffler, maybe find an original filter boxing for this and get the correct style filter, because I believe this is the correct style filter, and I don't believe this is the correct muffler for these. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure these are Briggs & Stratton from my years of doing. And I'm almost certain that is not factory. It is just something they put on there because they needed one. And I'd like to find a factory muffler if I could. Anyways, this is getting kind of long. I searched with you guys for the coil mounting bracket long enough, and it's getting to 7 hours and 20 minutes video, so past that now. So I am going to end it there, folks. I am sorry this one's long. I have a habit of just like thinking things in a video and saying them, and they become longer than they should, and I'm trying to mute that down so you're not bombarded with an extra long video that you don't really want to watch. Thank you so much, YouTubers. Have an excellent time, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Stay strong, be yourself, and just take life in stride, and remember that you're worth it, and to take your life would just be wrong for those who have thought about it. And just remember that you are human and you make mistakes, and just don't let that consume you and make it so you feel you need to take your life. Anyways, and that people, I may not know you, but anybody who subscribes and comments to my YouTube, I very much, and likes my videos, I very much care about your opinions and your thoughts and you as a person, even though I barely know you, because yeah, you know what I mean. Anyways, thank you, YouTubers, and bye.